morning, students. Sairam. Students, today we are going to discuss the case studies of chapter number 6, 7, and 8. So, let's start with the case study 1, which is in a leading manufacturing company. There was a meeting regarding the importance of the function of management, which was very much required in meeting the growing needs of good employees and solving complicated issues with the human behavior at a workplace. They also discussed about the most important resources of an organization. Which function of management is indicated here in the above case? Give one advantage of this function. And which most important function of the organization is indicated here? So student, which function is indicated here? They are talking about the employees. They are talking about solving their issues, their human behavior. So when we talk about the human behavior, or when we talk about the employees issues, employees needs, so it is a part of human resource, means which is the main part of staffing. So which function of management is indicated here? Staffing. The another advantage of staffing is it helps in obtaining competent personnel for an organization. That means what is the importance of staffing in an organization? It help us to put the right person on a right place, means obtaining the competent personnel for the organization. Now next question is, through the company XYZ, though the company XYZ has started its recruitment timely with the process is T1 uh, uh, is has decided to use internet for its help so that it can get qualified personals. The organization knows that its challenges are not going to be over. It decided to have different type of good quality test at the stages of selection. Students, they are talking about the selection test, means at the time of selection there are many selection tests which our organization take. So they are talking about that. So you have to find out. The number one is test A will involve measuring the ability of our employee to learn new skill. This test can somehow foretell the ability of an individual to develop. So student, in first the company is doing the number one. Let's read it again. Test B, second, in a second point, test B will involve measuring the current existing skill, means in first one they are measuring the ability, and next one they are measuring the existing skill. Student, existing skill, okay, stress on that word, existing skill of the employee. These skills are one which are already possessed by the employees. Third point, test C will check the applicant's reaction to emotions evaluating. Next one is for emotion evaluating. Value based on maturity, means to measure its maturity by evaluating questions. Okay, now however these tests are tough to be designed and would pose challenge to an organization. Which specify type of external recruitment is later adopted by the company. Now next question is, which one more benefit will occur with the new adoption? And last one is, identify the different tests given in the above case. The first question is, which specific type of external recruitment is later adopted by a company? Which type of recruitment is adopted by a company? It is external recruitment. Okay, and since this process take a lots of time, the process of recruitment is external. Now the specific type of next one is, which one benefit will occur with a new adoption? So the specific type of external recruitment is adopted by a company's web publishing, and the company then decided to use internet to for its help. Next one is Third, which I didn't which one more benefit means in a first question these two parts come under the first question and third one is for second. Like, since it is an external source of recruitment, it give a wider choice to the organization in term of employees. A large number of people can apply, as large number of people will have access to the internet. So this is the benefit which which will occur with the new adoption, and new adoption is web publishing. Next one is different test. The fourth answer is the three different tests given in the above is the number one is aptitude test, which is measuring the potential or the ability of a new skill. Second one is trade test. Trade test is for measuring the existing skill of the of a company or company's employee or a employee. Next one is C is personality test to check the emotion, its behavior, its maturity. So this is the answer of this case study. Next is Sharmila, a very able HR manager, is called by her boss. He tells her to judge whether there is undermanning or overmanning in the organization. Overmanning and undermanning means evaluating or find out the recruitment place or vacant place, or if there is a overmanning, then he take decision according to them. Okay, next one is she takes her work sincerely and find out the total number of employees in her organization is less than required. Means what she find out? She find out the number of employees less, means there is a vacant place. Then she start a process of searching potential employees for the organization. Means she doing what she doing, she searching a potential employee, means she doing staffing. In her efforts to do so, she adopt three ways. So she adopt three ways. Number one is she goes to the various MBA colleges to find out new talent. Okay, next one, she talked to the existing employee for the information about the candidate in their knowledge who can be recruited in the organization. Third one is she asked for database of the candidate who applied last year but could not make it to the organization. So these three type of sources are given here, and these three sources are of external sources. So next one is next so the question is, which type of analysis is done by the Sharmila? Which type of analysis done by the Sharmila is workforce analysis. What is she doing? She evaluating, or she count the number of total student and find out that vacant place. So what is this? This is a workforce. Her boss tells her to judge whether there is a undermanning or a overmanning in an organization. Next question is, which process is started by Sharmila to meet the problem of undermanning? So what is she doing? She doing staffing, and what is the first step for staffing is recruitment. Okay, the process started by the Sharmila is to meet under the manning is recruitment. Then she start a process of searching potential employee for the organization. Now identify the different types of sources of external recruitment highlighted in the above case. So the cases are, the first one is she goes to the MBS, various MBA colleges, then it is the campus recruitment. Second, she talks to the existing employees, that means it is a employee recommendation. And next one is it asks for the database or the resume of the candidate who applied last year, that means it is a casual caller. Okay, I hope you all have understood all three case studies. Now next one is Classic Rock. Classic Rock is a pioneering advertising making company. Mr. Anuj is a dynamic manager who has recently joined the organization. He received the complete support from the management. There is a proper infrastructure planning mechanism and subordinate support. He gives order and start the actual workforce of a new unit from the 1st of May. His schedule become very hectic. The demanding worker involves him almost throughout the day. He is busy giving messages, talking to the subordinate or senior, etc. Throughout the day, one day he meet his friend Vijay, who is working at the lower level of management. Though he himself is a part of middle level management, he finds that even Vijay is involved in the communicating and supervising his employee throughout the year, though he works at the lower level of management. Similar in case with his senior working at a higher level management, he feels relaxed that after knowing his and continue his work with even more dedication. Which function of management is highlighted in the above case? Identify the feature of function managed of the management highlighted in the above case. So the function is directing, because the lower level, his friend or his colleague, what he do, he direct, he give instructions, look look over the his subordinates. So what is this? This is the function of directing. Now what are the features of directing highlighted in the above case? Number one is it initiate action. He gives an order and start actual working of a new unit from 1st of May. So what is this? This direct initiate action. Next one, directing take place at every level. So it is for every level, whether it is a lower or higher, because he is working at a higher and his friend or his colleague is doing directing at a lower level. So this, it proves that it take place at every level of management. Next one is directing is a continuous process. That means he is continuously busy in messaging, talking to the subordinates or senior sectors, so that it is a continuous process. Now, next one is identify the Maslow's needs applicable in the following cases of the organizational setup. Student Maslow needs, it is very simple question and very important, that how can we satisfy our need, how our need generate, then how we satisfy, how, what are the stages of their satisfaction. So these we have to find out this stages in this following cases. Number one is Virendra work Virendra work in an organization. He is a part of organization for last 20 years. During all these years, in spite of his best performance in the organization, he hasn't yet reached the post of vice president. So he's working from last 20 years, but he, in spite he is the best with his best performance, he has not yet reached the higher post. So what is this? What is this need called? This need is called esteem need. Esteem need means self-esteem, self-realization, self to find out, or the need of of place, recognition. Okay. Now next one is Vandana work in a software firm. She goes to the office which is situated at the 20 of distance of a 20 kilometer from her house. Her husband earned very well and is a pilot with a leading airline. Though she belongs to the good earning family, yet she has decided to keep on going to the job which she feel her gain acceptance in her social circle. So what is this needs? This is also known as social need or affiliation need, because she also want the social love, and self social satisfaction. And the next one is Kavita has recently passed out from a decent MBA college with her major in marketing. A lot of money of her parent has been spent for paying her education fee. Now she has applied for a job of a company of reputation. Her main concern is good salary, which will give her financial security. So what is it called? It is called psychological need. Okay. Next, fourth is Mehak has been an outstanding student throughout the year, throughout her life. She did her graduation from a good college. When the placement started, she decided to withdraw her name. A month later, she started her own NGO which provide education to the poor children. Her NGO sets target of educating a definite number of poor students. She feel if she is able to achieve a goal of teaching 5,000 students by the end of the 5 years, she will be a very successful. So what is this? This is a self actualization need. And another one, last one which is remaining, is a safety or security need. Okay. which is not given in the question. Next one is, an organization has a policy of providing initiative in the form of monetary terms. It knows that to prove the performance of employee, their needs must be satisfied. Look student, it is they are talking about the incentives. Okay, the company has to come up with a plan of increasing wages of a worker who perform beyond a definite level. By the end of the year, the company has some other plan. It wants to give an incentives to the worker over and above the ages. The workers have started putting more effort, and the company has announced that after the month of March, it will giving the share of exceptionally performing workers. The company is hoping to get good response from the employees through this announcement, the term of better performance and contribution. Look student, they are giving some opportunities and some bonuses, some giving shares. So what are they do? They give them some incentives. So which type of incentive is highlighted in the above case, and identify the various type of incentives are highlighted in the above case. So which type? The type is financial incentives. The company is providing the incentives in the form of monetary term. So the incentives which is discussed here is financial, and various type which is discussed here is productivity linked wage, means the company has come up with the plan of giving more wages to the worker who perform beyond a definite level. And next one is bonus. It wants to give an incentives to the workers over and above the wages. Next is profit sharing. Look student, in the last paragraph of the question, it says that the company has announced that after the month of March, it will be giving share to the exceptional employees. Okay, so this is also completed. Next one is, AS Limited is a large company engaged in the assembling of air conditioners. Recently, the company has conducted the time and motion study. Okay, and conclude that an average of a worker can assemble 10 air conditioner in a day. Okay, the target volume of a company of a day is assembling of 1000 unit of a air conditioner. The company is providing attractive allowances to reduce the labor turnover and absentees. All over the worker are happy. Even then, the assembly of the air conditioner per day is 800 unit only. To find out the reason of the company, compare the actual performance of each worker. Observe that through the CCTV that some of the workers are busy in gossiping. So look student, what function of management is discussed here. What they do, they evaluate the actual performance of the workers, which is 800 unit, with the standard which is fixed at the time of planning, that 1000 units per 1000 units they have to produce. So find out this mismatching. They observe through the CCTV that some of the workers are busy gossiping. So what function of management is discussed here? In which function of management we evaluate the actual performance with the standard performance, and that is controlling. So the following steps of the controlling identified. What steps of the process identified in the discussed or identified in the above paragraph? Setting performance standard, which is the criteria of the against which the actual performance, means first of all we have to setting the performance. Next one is measuring the actual performance, that what is the actual performance. What they do, they give them the incentives also, and after that what they find out, they are not doing their work well according to the standard. Next one is measuring of actual performance. After that, what he do, he measure the actual performance, and after the actual performance is 800 units. So after measuring, next step is to comparing the actual performance with the standard to find out the deviation, the difference. The deviation means the mistakes or errors. The company compared the actual with the work of the each with the through the CCTV. So this is the next step which is discussed here. So the next question is, Peter is a production manager in a tire manufacturing company. Recently he noticed that his team could not achieve the target production of 80 per day. Instead of average production touched the target of 65. Look student, here is also the difference, means standard is 80 units but the actual is 65. On thorough analysis he found out the deviation between the standard and production of actual performance or actual production is far beyond the expectable range. The overall analysis he find out that there has been a marginal increase in stationary expenses. Moreover, he detect that the machine installed for the purpose of manufacturing was not able to perform at its best. Being the management expert suggests Peter how should deal with the existing problem. Look student, in this deviation is also discussed here. Also taught you that the deviation is also divided into two parts: critical point and management exception. So critical point means that what is the point which is lacking, or which is the reason for this deviation, this difference. So first one is critical point analysis, that which is assumed that according to this the principle of management control, the manager should focus on the key result area that are critical to the success of an organization. A manager should not waste his previous time on the checking the each and every activity of an organization. He should focus on the area which is critical. And what is the critical area? He find out the marginal increase in the stationary expenses which can be dealt later by him. Okay, next one is which is management and control by exception. Means as per the principle of management control, a manager trying to control the everything may end up the controlling nothing. Therefore only significant deviation goes beyond the permissible limit should be brought to the notice of employer of a manager. Means we have, what we have to do, we fix some fix some boundaries, we fix some give some exceptions that after that point we should take any initiative or any taking any control. So the management by exception is also there. Students, we have completed 3 chapters case studies. I hope you all are doing also, or also solving case studies. So all the best, do your best, and if you have any problem then you will ask me anytime. Okay, thank you Sairam.